Hey guys, welcome to a look at Witcher 3 here. This is just going to be a quick impressions kind of video. So, I've been playing The Witcher 3 the past week or so. Just after finishing Fallout 4, I thought I would finally give this game a try. After about, almost a year of hearing how good this game was and the crazy hype that it was getting, and you know how it was like all these game of the years like topping so many people's lists. Like, how could I ignore this game? I couldn't. So I've played games like this before. It's your RPG basically. You're in a massive open world, a really big open world, and you explore, you find hidden treasures, you find side quests, sometimes randomly, just down a dirt path such as this one, you would find someone and they'll give you a little side quest. And one of the things I noticed right off the bat was, hold on, nope, that's not it. If I bring up my menu and I go into character, I'm level 7. And one thing I noticed right off the bat was how long it actually takes to level up in this game. A really, really long time. But the neat thing is that it takes like 1000 XP per level no matter what. Like, it doesn't start off as like 500 and then 600 and 700. It seems to always be 1000. So there's no like spike as in with Bloodborne where, it takes like a crazy amount to level up near the end of the game. But so that was interesting. It seemed to take ages to level up. I'm level 7 here, as you can see. And I'm completely new to the Witcher franchise, so I wasn't really sure what I was doing. I've basically been putting all my points into combat. It seems a sort of safe strategy, as I didn't, I've put 1 point into this kind of persuasion type of tactic. Because sometimes that comes up in conversation when you need to persuade someone to, haggle a price or something. It's quite useful. I've not done anything there, as you can see, and this is just like extra health and health regen and stuff, which is for me quite useful. So, oh my god, don't get me started on these. I don't really know what these are. Oh, look at this. I can get extra health. This is just me seeing this for the first time. Oh my god. I could get more health. More sign intensity. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I'll definitely look at that later. But, yeah, so my first impressions. Well, obviously it had a lot to live up to. All that hype was crazy. But oh look, let's see if I can take these guys out. Yeah, it had a lot to live up to. Oh, they're staying on horseback. Oh god. Excuse me while I suck at this game. Oh no, wait. Get the fire. Get the fire out. Oh, he fell off. Good. I must have had that telekinesis thing that just blew him right off. Oh. Yeah, the combat. Combat's kind of cumbersome. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely if you're used to games like, Dark Souls or Bloodborne, then it feels like you've been spoilt in terms of combat being so responsive and fluid. Whereas in this, it's a little bit clunky, it's a little bit cumbersome, as I said. It's not great, but it's not awful either. I mean, I think the more you play and the more you... Oh, I'm just going to leave that guy. The more you develop your character, I think the better it gets and the more maybe variety you'll get out of it. So that's combat kind of wrapped up neatly. Obviously I can't go too much into detail, it's just an impressions kind of video. I don't know how many hours I've put into it so far, maybe 4 or 5. So I've done a number of quests, a number of side quests. There's no grinding in this game. I mean, if you're looking to like, oh, I'll just spend a half an hour killing these enemies and then I'll gain a level or so, that's not really how it works. Not in this game. If you want to level up, you got to do quests and you got to just explore the map. Basically, it's really kind of encouraging you to explore the map. If I bring up the map here, you can see how big it is. I'm only in one section of the map right now, but you get these like question marks, and it could be like a monster's nest, or it could be hidden treasure or guarded treasure, and sometimes doing those can get you XP. But like the main thing that's going to get you XP is actually just doing the main quest, which kind of goes against the way I like to play RPGs. I usually ignore the main quest as much as possible just to explore the game kind of fully, level up just by doing side quests, and then do the main quest, which kind of means that you're OP, at least towards the end of the game. But it seems, at least at this point of the game, it kind of wants you to maybe focus a little bit on the story first, and then you can do what you want. So as I'm playing it now, I'm kind of just doing piece by piece. I mean, the game will give you some quests, and then it'll give you like a recommended level to do that quest, whether it's 7 or whether it's 35. You know, so you've got some kind of scope, some kind of spectrum to be like, okay, so this is the level I'm supposed to be at for this area. And what I'm doing is, regardless of whether it's a main quest or a side quest, if that's the level I'm supposed to be at, then that's the order I'm going to do it. I think that's how I'm going to approach this game. There's weapon and armor durability, which, to be honest, can be a pain. I don't really like how fast your armor can, or your weapons more, can just deteriorate. And which is fine as a mechanic in a game, but I would rather they would make it like easier to do so. You know, I mean, I know I'm comparing everything to like Dark Souls or Bloodborne, but you know, generally it's pretty easy to repair your stuff in those games. Like, you're not having to largely go out of your way to do it. And it doesn't happen super quick either. Wow. This game can be gory sometimes. Yeah, so you're not really going out of your way to repair your items, where in this I feel like you are, because I feel like every town should have a shopkeeper, so you can sell like unwanted items, you know, such as weapons and armor. It should also have a blacksmith, so you can repair your things and craft new items, and a herbalist. You know, because quite often you need to craft potions and things to prepare yourself for like some kind of boss battle. And they're too few and far in between. I wish they could be more, because I don't like to fast travel in these types of games. I feel like you're kind of missing the point. If you do, you're missing opportunities to find NPCs and blah blah blah. So I don't like to fast travel, but it feels the game sometimes is pushing you to do it when you're, you know, you can see I need to repair the left sword, so I'd have to find a blacksmith, and it could be costly to do it as well. But that's fine. I mean, the game has to have an economy, so, you know, you just spend your money wisely and sell where you can, when you can. I think that was it, really. Just a kind of impressions. I mean, I'm liking the game. I'm not sure I would have given it my game of the year. That would probably go to Bloodborne. But this is really late to the game anyway. I mean, this game came out last year, and I'm only kind of just playing it. I really love that the game is so huge, and it seems like there's going to be a lot to do, and it's going to keep me occupied, and so that's all good. So yeah, just looking forward to advancing and getting into more of the story and the nitty-grittiness of it. The game's difficulty, I'm playing it on normal. It doesn't seem too hard, it doesn't seem too easy. Like I said, I've never played a Witcher title before, but it seems to be okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say I'd like it tougher than what it is right now, so that's it. You know, I'm rambling at the end here, so I'm just going to wrap it up and say I like the game. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.